Here at the World of Mirth in Carytown, they can't wait to sell the game.
The mural was created in 2022 by two artists to cover up graffiti. VCU is emphasizing the importance of sharing the roads and for pedestrians to stay alert while walking around campus. With VCU tuition being raised 3% more in the fall 2020 semester, the burden falls on the students to offset the cost. Night to Shine will be back next year in February, but to get involved with a special needs ministry sooner, you can check out Hope Church's website for volunteer opportunities. Matthew Jackson suffers from intense allergies and says the rainy season stirring up the pollen worsens his reaction. He says some of his symptoms include ear pressure, dry throat, and his nose getting so congested he can't breathe out of it. Jackson says the main thing he does to help is make sure to dress right when exposed to nature.
If it's just a walk, avoiding scratching the potentially affected places is my best bet. Otherwise, it'll look like Freddy Krueger just raked his hands down wherever he touched.
One person who knows a lot about Richmond's status as a top 5 city for pollen, Dr. Wei Zhao, says it may not be in the best interest to avoid pollen completely.
If you have some exposure to either one, then the immune system can check. But if you don't have a whole lot of exposure to the infection, endotoxin, things like that, the body will tend to develop more allergy.
Richmond may be among the worst 5 cities for bad pollen, but it's only the 23rd worst for dealing with all the allergies, according to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. The group says that's because the ranking takes into account that Richmond has plenty of allergy doctors to treat suffering patients. Pollen levels are looked at by 3 main components: trees, grass, and weeds. The trees usually produce pollen first, and a bit later the grass starts to grow. And usually within the late summer into fall, weeds start to sprout. Some professionals recommend those who suffer from severe allergies to stay indoors as much as possible to limit their exposure to pollen. Reporting from Richmond for VCU InSight, I'm Valentea Lopez. The mural was created in 2022 by two artists to cover up graffiti. Now the city of Richmond is asking the homeowner to remove the artwork. According to the online petition, the city ruled that since the home is in a dubbed historic district, the mural must be either removed or painted over. In the decision letter from the city, the homeowner has 30 days to find options for paint removal. If not, the commission would discuss different ways to remove the mural. The mural lies at 313 North Monroe Street. Supporters of the petition say the mural is what helps make Richmond a diverse city, integrating innovation meshed with history, which creates an allure to the city. When I last checked, the Change.com petition was just shy of its goal of 2,500 signatures. Reporting in Richmond for VCU InSight, I'm Valentea Lopez.